Folks, we're here at Aerostate Modelers. We've got a gorgeous Lancaster here. Just fantastic. 4-engine bomber. Beautiful. Rarely modeled, but just gorgeous. This your plane, sir?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Would you mind taking a second? Tell me about it, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. So, obviously, it's a approximately 1/12 scale model of an Avro Lancaster, World War II British bomber. The kit is actually a long out of production kit by a company called ASM, Advanced Scale Models. Airplane weighs about 43 pounds, ready to fly with batteries in it and everything else. Has 4 big electric motors in there. Runs off of a total of 4 6-cell 5,000 milliamp hour lithium polymer batteries. Total takeoff power is about just under 4 kilowatts of power at full throttle.
Right. And I saw you had a bunch of bombs in there too.
Right. Yeah. So the bombs are just I 3D print them. They weigh nothing. It looks like it can carry a lot of weight. It can't.
Right.
The airplane's already 40 pounds.
Right.
The design weight of the airplane is actually probably a little less than that because it's designed for some lighter internal combustion engines and not the electric motors and batteries.
It looks like you 3D printed your spinners too. Am I correct?
I did.
That is gorgeous. Look at that, folks.
Yeah, I 3D printed the spinners. The spinners that came with the kit were cut for 2-bladed propellers. And I actually bought this airplane at an auction. It had been partly assembled by the previous owner, and then sat being stored for an extended period of time. So I got it at the auction. Basically, had to almost take it apart and put it back together again.
Fantastic.
Fixed a bunch of things, and I wound up redoing the landing gear mounts, doing some other stuff. I had a problem with it last year. I had one of the wheels twisted, and it caused the airplane to land sideways on the other one, and it damaged the landing gear blocks inside, so I had to do a bunch of rebuild over the...
Well, it's a rarely modeled aircraft, my friend, and let me tell you something, you did a stellar job with it. Now, the scheme here, is that something that came with the actual kit, or did you go ahead and add some more of the camouflage to go with it?
No, this is an ARF, the company that made it, Advanced Scale Models.
Right.
They were notable because the fuselage is actually an ABS plastic shell. There's a seam right here. That's actually part of it. So this is actually a plastic shell over a plywood crutch, and it came out of the box. Now, obviously, when the previous owner stored it, it had a little water drop there, and the paint faded unevenly. So we could really use a paint job, right? If I have some time, I'll break out the airbrush and clean up the paintwork a little bit and get the colors to match a bit better. But as a flyer, it's a great airplane.
Well, it was a great flyer there, and I appreciate you going through and sharing that with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, friends, more to come. Hi, friends. Welcome to the Plane Fun RC channel. I'm your host, Saul. We're here at, we're here in Laurel at a wonderful model airplane field. Free State Modelers. They're having their Airplanes of the World event. Got a gorgeous Lancaster, 4-engine World War II aircraft about ready to take off. Folks, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Sorry about that. yeah, there we go. Very nice. Some bomb dropping there, folks. Wonderful. Whole bunch of bombs there. And folks, the field we're at is Free State Aero Modelers here in Laurel, Maryland. Laurel, Maryland's about an hour outside of Washington, D.C. Beautiful field. And if you're in the D.C. area looking to fly, check out their club. I'll put a link in the description. Beautiful landing. Folks, that's butter on top of butter right there. As you know, everybody loves butter. That is a gorgeous Lancaster, folks. Really nice, beautifully modeled. All right, friends, more to come.